short shifts here tonight for the Lightning. Third game in 4 days early on. Here's Tyler Johnson to the attack, and the first shot on Howard is smothered and held.
Tampa defense are definitely not backing up. Those two especially, Hedman and Strawman.
Lightning talked to us today, Brian, about starting better than they have. They've been slow starting first period.
Yeah, they have all three games so far prior to tonight.
Now it's Johnson after it again. He had 2 goals in games 2, 4, and 6 of the opening round series against Detroit. At the point, Garrison the shot, and Howard's got that. Zetterberg scored the opening goal of the game, and all of a sudden they're up by 1.
Who would have thought that? That many shots on goal, that much lack of puck control for Detroit.
They're matched up this time against Zetterberg, who is tied for the league lead in points. Abdelkader, who leads in goals, and Larkin, who leads in plus-minus, and sends it to the net where Bishop holds on. Detroit Red Wing royalty lineage there. Not putting any pressure on the kid. Here's Nesterov, a hot shot, and Howard stopped that. Tar took a whack at it, and now sent ahead by Braden Coburn, who had the series winner in Game 7 last year between these two teams. A collision at the whistle. Likes the philosophy that Jeff Blashill is talking about.
Yeah, he said he had a nice conversation with Kenny Holland. Holland really sold him on what he wanted him to do, how he would fit in.
Couple of chances there on a face-off win by Johnson, leaned on by Pulkkinen. And there's Larkin to take it away, and now the Red Wings are out. Here they are on the break. Sheahan drives the lane, a shot, and that's blocked by Bishop on a chance off the wing. Mike Green stepped up there, and there's Bishop with a save off Nyquist. Now they work the breakout, one of the points of emphasis by any coach, but Blashill in particular. Stolen away, Condra shot, and a blocker stopped by Howard.
The neutral zone here, causing a turnover, and when Smith picks up the puck, he's got nowhere to go. Condra's right on top of him, turns it over, and has a look coming right down that right wing side.
Watts at it against Strawman, who holds it in. Good keep by the veteran Strawman, and now it's out, and Zetterberg plays it across. Red Wings advance, Green a shot, and Bishop had to be sharp on that hot shot. Comes back goes to the bench for an extra attacker. Red Wings get set. Pressure by Detroit, pass in front, and Bishop with the stop off Gus Nyquist, who looks skyward after that. Red Wings get it set up now. Green and Richards are manning the points. Back to Richards, there's Pulkkinen. Pulkkinen fires right on. He had a pair of goals in under 2 minutes in Carolina in the third period to win it for Detroit. Lightning don't clear it, and Green's got it again. About a half minute to go as a loose in front. Down with Bishop to make the stop. Puck sent to the line, and here comes another shot, and that's wired off target. It's after 1, and we had the scoring chances even at 5 apiece, as the Red Wings have Nyquist out along with Sheahan and Pulkkinen to start this second period, and a shot that sails high and ricochets back out to center ice. Edmund steps up. Being watched there by Yurko. Defers to Stamkos, a back pass, and Drouin looking for it along with Callahan, who comes up with it, and a short side save there by Jimmy Howard. Lightning 25-3 when he scores. Now back comes Larkin on the backhand, sending it wide of the goal. Zetterberg with only 2 goals in the final 36 games last year, including the 7-game set against the Lightning. Said he just hit a wall. Red Wings trying to get it to the net, unable to do so, and the Lightning will clear. Goes off a leg. Pressure from Detroit, kept in off the skate of Zetterberg. As they try to hem the Lightning in, it's gloved to at the line, and the Lightning get it out, and now Killorn goes to work. Played him down the stretch, and you mentioned took a while in the offseason to get back to full strength.
Yeah, he took about a month before he started working it out. He had that groin issue in game 2 of the fight.
Turns back, puts it in front, loose puck. And Boyle broke it up. And now it's out to the Lightning. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's Nemestikov, shot, and Howard kicks that out. Big stop, Jimmy Howard. And so for the next couple of weeks, they'll share the net until somebody can take over. Oh, Powers couldn't find that after making the stop. The rebound went high, and here's a shot by Drouin, just missing. Now it's Richards Rick wide bank pass up ahead, and it's tipped in by Tatar. Yurko leans on Strowman and takes him down in the offensive zone. Now it's back for Miller again, and he fanned on the shot, and the Lightning start back. Johnson will roll it in, get a change, and the puck pop loose, and a big hit. Delivered by Abdelkader. You hear the Abbey chant come up for Abdelkader. Stamkos played it in front, out of the reach of Killorn. Well, that used to be his game, and now he can score two. Here's a chance. Stamkos fires off the goalpost. Oh, Steven Stamkos. Remember when Pavel Datsyuk a few years ago said that Abdelkader was like a piano mover in Killorn, but it felt like he got hit by a piano there. Different environment now as the Red Wings set up their second power play of the game. The captain feeds it back to the point. Kronwall over. There's Nyquist firing. Scores! Power play goal, Gus Nyquist, and it didn't take long, 12 seconds.
Well, he gets the last word in this penalty situation. They win the face-off, and that's the key. Nyquist will be on the left side of your screen. And boy, what a precision shot this is. Number 14 on the left. He's the left shot on the right side. Nice pass from Kronwall, but he just takes a bead, and that is perfection in front. Justin Abdelkader, number 8, is the net front presence. Gives a little bit of a screen to Bishop, but Bishop is down.
There is Tatar trying to thread it through. That doesn't work. Held in by Green, and a deflection there by Yurko. Bouncing it wide. Thomas Yurko on it again. Point shot, and that's fought off by Bishop.
Pass the first time it works. The second time, Detroit was wise to it and deflected it away.
A couple dozen seconds remain. Strowman knocked off stride as he tried to walk in, and Red Wings back on the puck. And here's the youngster twisting, turning, shooting, and firing it wide. Dylan Larkin with a chance, and now Larkin after it again. Lost his footing against Filppula. Yurko at center, and he gets loose. Here comes Yurko. Shot, and Bishop makes the save with traffic in the neighborhood. Larkin driving the net, and out comes Killorn. Kucherov remains out there as Killorn comes up with it, feeds the point. Across it goes. Johnson fires right on. Howard to stop, loose, and cleared by Detroit. Activation of the defense in the offensive zone that Jeff Blashill talked about.
That's exactly right. He wants those guys jumping in. That was a good one by Smith.
Larkin in the slot. Scores! Henrik Zetterberg!
Excellent puck movement and hounding the puck by Detroit. Had a tired group of Tampa Bay Lightning out there. Zetterberg will be at the top of your screen. He'll get open the top of the slot, and it's Dylan Larkin, the rookie, who puts the brakes on and puts it right on the tape. You see how he sold the attempted pass perhaps into the front of the net? Got a few players looking away from Zetterberg. Puts it on the tape to Zetterberg, and look at that shot. That can't be any better.
Braden Coburn looking for a shooting lane, fires it off target. Gets past Killorn, Condra's on a centers, Filppula, quick shot, Howard to stop, loose in a sea of skates in front, and the Stars and the Philadelphia Flyers. Coverage begins with NHL Live. Here's a shot, scores! Ryan Callahan with a blast from the slot, and the Lightning get one to get within one.
Just some outstanding puck movement there. No chance for Jimmy Howard, the goaltender. Talk about precision shooting. This time the face-off goes in favor of Tampa, and that was a set play. Drouin had talked to his coach before this face-off, and obviously got some pretty distinct instructions of where he was supposed to go. A little crisscrossing pattern that screwed up the defenders of Detroit. What you want to do if you win the draw on the offensive.
The Lightning finally break through against Jimmy Howard, who's been perfect. Here's Callahan again, dropping it off. Loose puck, open net, and they can't tuck it in. What a chance for Drouin. Now Howard tries to clear the crease. Red Wings with 100 points. A stretch pass for Tatar inside the line. Drops it off. Richards to the attack. A sharp angle shot. Didn't have anything to shoot at with Bishop. Lightning her away, and here's a pass by Brown in front. Cleared away. Zetterberg ahead. Dylan Larkin. Breakaway. And he shot it wide. Oh, what a chance for the kid to score again at home.
It's really been tight, tough for them to get through and find the net.
Red Wing face-off. Win from down the ice. It's in. Well, the face-off play worked for the Lightning when they won it, but Detroit wins a defensive zone draw. And the guy with the playoff beard, Kyle Quincy, sets it up. And from long range, this one finds the back of the net.
Yeah, that one got up on its edge and started to roll the whole way because he actually had pretty good touch on that puck. That was not a shot on the empty net. That was just lofting it out of the zone to relieve the pressure.
Are you saying that Quincy didn't call that?
I'm saying he...
Killorn running out of time. It'll be Garrison. One more from Hedman.